As far as it be, like I said before, it's 85% chance this will be my last fight. And like I said, got 3 beautiful children. I'm gonna raise them and make them great adults and see what's next for me. My late after boxing.
And what are your thoughts about Jaron Ennis' fight tomorrow night? And are you surprised you haven't headlined the Xfinity Mobile Arena?
Yeah, I'm surprised I never got a fight like at the Wells Fargo or anything. But Brooklyn, Brooklyn was a guarantee. I just had to keep feeding my fans in Brooklyn and being who I am today. I don't regret nothing.
Daniel is Kevin Garcia, Puerto Rican kid. When you think about Brooklyn, you go 7-2 there. You KO 3 of those opponents. You've had a lot of memorable moments. What's your favorite moment when you think about it?
My favorite moment at the Barclays. Good question. Yeah, I would say the Morales knockout. Just because I beat him, they said he was old. Then I knocked Amir Khan out. They said I got lucky. Then I came back and I did the same left hook. Then I knocked Amir Khan out. And I was like, what's next?
Hold on, I got to follow up.
And I was like, what can they say now?
No doubt. My follow-up to that question real quick, Danny, is just, when you think about 2 of those losses against Porter and Thurman, well, I guess the question is, do you ever think about it? Does it ever creep in your mind? You feel like, man, I won this fight.
I should be 9-0 at the Barclays, man, because they was close fights, but I never seen a fighter lose 2 close fights in his hometown in boxing. Usually it always goes to the star that night. So maybe it's just something deeper than boxing, you know what I mean?
A little bit of breaking news, Sebastian Fundora out of the Thurman fight. That 15% of uncertainty about retirement, does Danny get in there if he gets past other Danny?
Listen, man, I'm not even thinking about that right now. The towering inferno, you better go ahead and fight somebody his own height.
Danny, why at this time did you decide to have this farewell to Brooklyn fight?
What was the question?
At this time, why did you decide to have this farewell to Brooklyn fight? What motivated it?
I was just sitting around doing my own shows, my own promotions, my small shows in Philly, and I was just thinking about an idea, how can I make my promotion bigger? And one day I woke up, I looked in the mirror, I said, duh, you! You do it! So I was like, shit, let's do it. We set it up, one phone call, me and Mike, one phone call led to another, next thing you know, we were a week away. We just did it. We didn't even think about it, we just did it. That was it. No risk, no reward.
Are you surprised where Philadelphia boxing is right now? Do they see hosting these big fights now and Philly fighters being in them now?
Yeah, I mean, I think Philly's always been, I seen the ring post all the champions in Philly. Like, we just have great history of boxing. So for fights not to be in Philly was I never understood that. I don't know if it was too expensive or it wasn't a market. I never understood why. But what Eddie Hearn did, he did great. He was doing good with boots. And I know they were probably unsure in the beginning, but then they sold it out. They did like 17,000. So people in Philly love boxing. And you gotta keep feeding them.
When you think about Philly boxing, who's your top 3 Philly boxers of all time?
Top 3 Philly boxers of all time?
That's hard.
Well, me, Danny Garcia.
Go.
I'm the first Latino.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So, Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah. There.
Joe Frazier. Because he beat Ali. I mean, what B-Hop has done is I don't think nobody will ever do what B-Hop has done. To me, he's probably the greatest. Resume-wise, what B-Hop did. And then Joe Frazier beat Ali. One of the biggest wins ever from a Philly fighter. The Frazier win over Ali is probably the biggest boxing win in boxing history, to me.
What does it mean to you to be?
From no boxing, no problem. We're talking a lot about Philly. Early on in your career, though, you spent a lot of time outside of Philly, getting to the point that you are right now. Do you want to talk a little bit about that journey from the beginning until where we are today?
Yeah, for sure. So in the beginning, remember I was signed with Oscar and Golden Boy. So I was playing on the Pacquiao undercards, De La Hoya undercards, Bernard Hopkins, Floyd Mayweather, Ricky Hatton. So they were moving me around, put me in 5-star hotels. Appreciate that, Oscar. That was love. My pops talk about that all the time. They say, yo, you took care of y'all, right? But yeah, that was cool. Yeah, it's just Golden Boy. That's how they built me up. You feel me?
Real quick, we're going to take one more question, and then he's going to start his workout, and then we'll continue media scrum after that, okay? So you guys go on. What does it mean to you? Like you mentioned Bernard Hopkins, you mentioned Joe Frazier. What does it mean to you to be a part of that legacy in Philadelphia?
Man, it's crazy when I see like the ring post that stuff. I'm like, shit, I'm a legend now. And it's just like I remember when I first started. Like it's crazy that if you could really put the work in, you could become somebody. So for me, just being mentioned with those greats, you know, just the testimony of all the hard work, all the everything we've been through. You know, we here.
You happy by how it turned out?
Oh yeah, I'm more than happy. I don't regret nothing that happened in my career. The wins, the losses, everything that I've been through is just, that's what defines Andy Garcia. You know, we're gonna go out there next Saturday night and we're gonna show the world one last time why I belong in that Hall of Fame.
Is this definitely it? You score a first round knockout, that's it, you're definitely done?
First round knockout? I might call somebody from the dressing room, yo, somebody else up there. All this hard work, one round, shit. Nah, but if I get a first round knockout, I'll be, you know, that'd be cool. But I don't know. I want to get ahead of myself because fighters always say they want to fight, but sometimes you gotta know when it's time to go and be healthy. Your health is more important than anything.
All right,
Health is wealth. So without that, so you could be a millionaire, you could be whatever, and you ain't got your health, then no point in, can't do nothing.